Okay, fight fans and fight fiends, welcome back to Manny's Thoughts. I, of course, Manny MTL or Manny Montreal. Make sure to check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, and of course, thefightcity.com. As usual, I'll give you guys my thoughts on what's going down in the world of combat sports. Let's get started. First up, as usual, congratulations are due. Congratulations, Alexander Usyk. Terrific performance. Personally, I think he could have done a little bit better, but it was a very tough opponent. Breedis brought it. Honestly, congratulations to both of them. Fantastic fight. Alexander moves on. Usyk now has 2 belts. Tournament continues. That being said, congratulations, World Boxing Super Series. This is the way boxing should be showcased. All the pomp, it was beautiful, the lights, everything. No matter where they put these events on, it's just beautiful boxing and they fill up the joint. It's honestly some high quality production, really making the importance of the event apparent. And it really puts everybody in the mood. Quite honestly, just all the way through from A to Z, World Boxing Super Series has done nothing but make me happy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really hope you guys continue with these tournaments. It's one of the best things that has happened to boxing in the last couple years. Really great stuff. Cannot wait for the next one, World Boxing Super Series. So that leads me to what's going down in the Fight City and on thefightcity.com. Great articles and posts on the daily for you guys to check out. Also, great social media feeds. Check them out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Also, go check out their YouTube channel, thefightcity.com. Now, as far as what's going down news and rumor-wise, before I get to that, there's been a couple fight announcements. I do want to point something out. Go check out my What If Adonis Loses video. I slipped it in between this and the last Manny's Thoughts. I would like to publicly speak to Adonis Stevenson directly. I know you could care less, but we just finished talking about the World Boxing Super Series. And I was wondering if maybe you could get in touch with me and tell me how it feels when you watch something like the World Boxing Super Series. See, the reason why I say this is because one champion will become a unified champion, essentially fighting 4 times against all champions to become the undisputed champion. Then, as an added bonus, or maybe the most important thing to a fighter like you, the grand prize is $50 million. And they give you an Ali trophy. Plus, obviously, you get known as the greatest fighter around at that weight. 4 fights, $50 million. And you're fighting champions. You're really proving yourself. Isn't that an interesting concept? I would love to hear Adonis Stevenson's thoughts on this World Boxing Super Series. Just something I had on my heart. So as far as what's going down in the Fight City, there is some news, folks. There is some news. First off, a little closer to home, in Toronto to be precise, Phil LaGreco called it and got it. Amir Khan. It's a fantastic fight. It's going to be going down in England. And quite honestly, if you get a chance, go check out Phil LaGreco's YouTube channel. He's doing this whole eating with boxing thing. It's really good. I caught a couple episodes, and more than likely, they will do an episode together after the fight, win or lose. So, kudos to Phil LaGreco on landing a big fight. There's definitely a chance to make a serious check and be seen in front of a lot of people. So, good job, Phil LaGreco. Another fight they announced, well, we already kind of knew it was going to happen. We kind of knew it was going to happen the minute they announced the score of the last one. Triple G versus Canelo, a.k.a. Canelo's second chance. It is what it is. Cinco de Mayo, folks. It's going to be a hell of a fight. You know, the promo is stating 12 rounds wasn't enough. No, it wasn't. Everyone clearly knows who won that fight. And the people that say that Canelo won that fight or that Canelo deserved the draw, honestly, you're lying to yourselves. As far as what we can watch this week, there's plenty of stuff on TV, so let me get started. February 2nd, 2 p.m. in Yorkshire, England. Commonwealth middleweight titles going down. Cameron versus Matthews. Also, later on that night, Friday, Showtime in Sloan, Iowa. That's right, you heard me right. Showtime Boxing in Sloan, Iowa. Ronald Ellis versus Junior Yunin. Ellis is 14-0 with 10 KOs. It's for the USBA middleweight strap. Yunin is 13-0 with 9 KOs. It should be a solid fight. There is no other major boxing going down Friday, so there's your ticket. Saturday, February 3rd. Let's pause it right there and mention my t-shirt. I got this lovely Arturo Gatti Roots of Fighting t-shirt from none other than Shaquille Finn, the Canadian champ, and Donnybrook Boxing Gym. I just wanted to say a quick thank you for it. P.S. everybody, it's my birthday. And I think the fight world knew today was going to be special to me. February 3rd is definitely an important day for a fight fiend. So let me get started. First up, going down in Sochi, Russia. I really love the name of this place. At the Ice Dome. Tell me that does not sound like a James Bond villain hideout. The Ice Dome. All our amphitheaters and arenas are named after products now. Just kind of makes you wonder, how cool will it be to go to the Ice Dome? Anyway, that being said, World Boxing Super Series. I'm gushing about them. I already started talking about them before. They continue. The tournament continues. The IBF WBA Cruiserweight titles on the line. Murat Gasayev versus Yunier Dorticos, aka Dr. KO. Gasayev is 25-0 with 18 KOs. Dorticos is 22-0 with 21 KOs. Somebody is going to sleep, and the other guy's going home with 2 titles. I love the whole format. World Boxing Super Series. Man, this is great. The winner of this fight gets to fight Alexander Usyk, and then there's going to be one overall champion. Mwah! Also on that card, real quick, I want to mention, I know I'm running out of time, but WBC, WBO, international straps are on the line on this card. There's a couple of really good lighter weight fights. Real quick mention, Fedor Shutinov, 16-2, will be fighting Bobby Gunn Jr., who's 9-0. This is for the WBA International Super Middleweight strap. The reason I'm pointing it out is, as I've mentioned before in another episode, Fedor Shutinov is actually the guy that fought Ryan Ford. And he's a tough customer. Ryan Ford can attest to that. That being said, it's going to be fighting Bobby Gunn Jr. If the name sounds familiar, it's for good reason. Please check out this fight. Please support World Boxing Super Series. They absolutely deserve it. For all the boxing promotions out there doing all kinds of things, these guys are doing it right, so give them as much love as humanly possible. We continue. This is going to be a tough one. I'm going to have more than one screen running, but at the same time, at 4 p.m. in Greenwich, England, on Sky Sports, you got Bellotti versus Jones. That's a Commonwealth featherweight title. You got Cheeseman versus Jones, which is a WBA super welterweight title. Perfect afternoon of boxing. Get 2 screens going. Then later on at 7 p.m., UFC Fight Night 125 is going down. It's on free on TSN, Fox, Fight Pass, Fight Network. You know you gotta jump around a little bit, but it's all free. Live from Brazil. Machida, Shevchenko, and Desmond Green on the card. It's a solid card. I'm really looking forward to it. More boxing going down at night. ESPN and Top Rank bring you. This is a beauty of a fight. Gilberto Ramirez versus Ahmed for the WBO Super Middleweight strap. Ramirez is 36-0 with 24 KOs. Ahmed is 25-0 with like 11 KOs. It's going to be a solid fight. Ahmed's actually from Ghana, and as proven recently, these boxers from Ghana are some tough customers, so it's going to be a decent fight. On the undercard, I just want to point out, undefeated Jose Benavidez is on there, and so is Jesse Hart. It's a great, great card. last but not least, Sunday. So my birthday's not entirely over. Sunday at 7 a.m. I got a little treat. Only the diehards like me will probably be watching. From Okinawa, Japan, we got the WBC flyweight title on the line. I don't know anyone on this card. Dago is 14-0 with 14 KOs, man. All I know is that flyweights and title fights are usually super fun, and I know what I'm going to be doing at 7 a.m. on a Sunday. So that's it. I'm all done for this week. I'm a little bit older. Got a really, really great gift. If you're interested in giving me a gift, instead of saying happy birthday to me on Facebook or sending me a text message, how about you visit my Patreon page and you put a little something on there? I'd greatly appreciate it. That's it for me this week. Like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I'll see you guys next week.